then I just explaining the suit. Yeah. Then Omar says, "Oh, you are attending clothes court? That isn't very useful." Deku says, "That's not my quirk. The name of my quirk is called Bill Cipher. See, my real name is Izuku Midoriya. But I don't like that name. I don't like that last name. Because my mom died. And my dad ended up being in a car crash in America. Then I just changed my name to Bill Cipher. Because I feel like the name is attached to me." Oma just says, "Okay, so what's your quirk?" As I said, it's called Bill Cipher. I can do pretty much anything. Well, I cannot do this. He opens his, I can do something like this. He opens his mini pocket dimension because he has one to himself and one that he plays with the girls in. Then Oma just says, then Deku just says, "I go through it all the time. If it was dangerous, I wouldn't be here. I'm just doing some experiments in it." So this is one of my 2 pocket dimensions. Then Oma just says, "Pocket dimensions? If you can do that, you can easily erase people from existence." Deku just says, "I know. This is why I keep my cool hat on all the time. If I get angry, let's say I figure out who actually killed my dad, my eyes will do this. His eyes are already slits. His eyes turn red. The slits turn into big monster eyes." Then Oma just says, "Oh." Then Deku just calms down. And while doing that, his eyes turn back to normal. Why? Because Doodle supported. Oma entered the dimension, like his pocket dimension, and yeah, they end up falling. They end up landing safely. All Might looks around saying, "Wow, you do a lot of stuff in here." Yeah, because he's going to murder him. Stop. Not my fault. Deku says, "Yeah, I get bored when I'm, this is actually my home." And then All Might just says, "What?" Deku just says, "Since I'm not legally old enough to, buy a house, I just live in here. Nobody is allowed in here except you. And people I actually trust that's not fake. Because he explains what happens." Then Oma just says, "You had a rough life." Shush! Shut your mouth! I'm supporting you though. Sorry. And Deku just said, "Yeah, I don't like people that are fake and just left me for my power. They want their own universes. I'm not making universes out of the wazoo." Then Omai says, "Then how do you make?" Then Deku just says, "Don't make me." He creates a little erasing a little mini Hakai in his hand. If y'all get what anime that's from, comment down below. Hashtag It's easy. Yeah. So Deku just says. Then All Might just says, "You can do whatever you want in this, right? Then I can do whatever I want in the real world." Then All Might just says, "Who, you can?" Then he talks about his injuries. Then Deku just, before he ends up saying it, saying, "All Might, I already know about your injury. Check your side." All Might just lifts up his side, looks, and then he says, "Fully healed? How long has this been since I, learned about it, which is 2 years ago?" Then All Might just says, "Hold up. I've been cutting my hero time for no reason. I couldn't get in tag with me. I couldn't get in tag with you unless I knew your actual name. I knew your hero name. That's best I can do while healing you. If I don't know your actual name, I can't, be a telepath." Then All Might just says, "I understand. My name is Toshino Yagi."
Wait, that's not my name?
Then Deku says, "Great. So, yeah. You might have..."
Deku didn't know his name?
Huh?
Deku didn't know his name?
No, he can't just learn people's name out of the wazoo.
Huh?
You can't learn people's name out of the wazoo.
You can't learn my name at a water.
You can't think of them. You can't just know their name out of the wazoo.
You didn't tell him?
Oh, I didn't know him.
They just met?
Then they just start chatting it up. Then All Might just says, "How long have I been injured?" Then Deku just says, 8 hours.
Oh, wow, that'll take 15 hours.
And then All Might just says, "Crap! I need to do this. It's nighttime. Then Deku just says, "Relax. It's only been like a few seconds." Then All Might just says, "Will I remember this?" Then Deku just says, "Yes, you will. Your injury will still be healed. So, and you can enter my pocket dimension anytime, cause Deku just put a seal on my enabling him to come to pocket dimension and talk to him at any time." Then All Might just says, "Great, goodbye." He leaves the pocket dimension and Deku just stays in there. 10 months training, Deku just sleeps for 10 months. In his world, a year, but 10 months. He just wakes up saying, "It's about time." He walks in the UA. As soon as he walks in the UA, All Might just says, "Oh, buddy, old pal, you can't do that." Because Deku just says, "Why not?" All Might just says, "You have to face 8 pro heroes, but not killing him." Then Deku just says, "How, the top heroes?" Then All Might just says, "Yes." Hawks is number 3. Still number 3. But Endeavor is not a hero anymore. I hate Endeavor. I should have hate Endeavor with a passion. Yeah, and Deku knew what Endeavor did to Todoroki, so he just killed Endeavor. Yeah, that's how much I hate Endeavor. And the Todorokis just live with Deku now. And let me tell you, Todoroki is overpowered. Todoroki has one for all. But not the regular one for all. He's a nice user. He can use up to 90% of one for all. Full cow, 100. Thanks to Deku. Deku just been going super easy mode on them, but still to them sicko mode, and just stay giving them hands. Then Almighty says, "How's young Todoroki doing?" Todoroki just popped out the portal saying, "I've been good." Then Almighty says, "Oh, get out of there," because Deku gave the ability to open portals. Sorry, I had to change locations. Then, yeah, Deku gave the ability to open and close his portals to to Shoto. Then Shoto isn't depressed and he's amazing with his fire. Cause Deku just knocked some sense into him, saying, "It's your power, not that deadbeat father of yours. That's actually a deadbeat, actually dead. Imagine it as you warm up an oven. You can melt the surface of the earth as we know it. I make you that powerful with your fire. I don't even want to think about how powerful you are with your ice, because that's just absurd. You can just freeze time as we know it." Then Shoto says, "And about my scar?" Deku just says, "About your what?" And then he summons a mirror, and his scar is gone. Yeah, and Shoto is impressed. Yeah, I'm going to end this about when Deku, has to do the test. Deku aces the written exam. The physical exam Todoroki aces was the 10th, the 9th and 10th hero. Could he just freeze time and just burn their kneecaps, their Nico kneecaps? Yeah. With Deku's top 8, he just says, "So I'm gonna send y'all to each one of y'all favorite worst fear. I'll put you in that reality. I'll put y'all in that virtual reality." He just snaps his finger. 5 seconds later, they all collapse. And he just walks in. He just walks into 1A, saying he sleeps there. And then when Ozawa gets there early, and then he just realizes someone's sleeping there. He wakes him up saying, "How long have you been there?" And then he says, "Shoto Aizawa, I didn't see you there because I'm in the top of 15. I'm the 15th hero, Eraserhead. Why did I just say that?" And then Deku just says, "I've been here for like a week. I knew why I passed." Deku, Oma told me himself. Shoto pops his head out, saying, yes, Izuku." And then Deku just said, "What did I tell you about that?" Then Deku just said, "Call me Deku if you don't want to call me Bill."